Dear viewers and partners of S Group, in this video we will talk about the investment direction of the S Group fund as IPO in detail. But first, let's figure out what is IPO and why companies and investors require this procedure. An IPO is an initial public offering, the process of a company or early investors selling shares of a private company in the stock market, because of which the company becomes public, and the securities are available to a wide range of investors. For a company, participation in the IPO is an opportunity to attract investments for further, more global development, determine the market value of the business, and increase brand awareness in the market. For an investor, participation in an IPO is an opportunity to be the first to invest in a promising startup, to get as much income as possible with minimal investment. On the first day of the placement of the company's shares on the stock exchange, most transactions are carried out and the price of asset grows as a rule. 20% of the total number of IPOs is the revaluation of shares and a decrease in quotations. 80% of the total number of IPOs is the continuation of the growth of shares or their outgoing. When investing in stocks at an IPO, you have to remember about the lockup period. During this period, investors who have bought assets cannot sell them. Such a period is needed specifically so that large investors cannot manipulate the market. IPO in figures. The performance of the IPO market in this year of the pandemic leaves no doubt about the prospects of opportunities. $218 billion of attracted investments, which is 36% more than in 2019. 400 companies listed on American exchanges, which is 80% more than in 2019. 29.07% profit-making capacity on the first day of the placement of shares, which is 15% more than in 2019. And this is an undoubted fact that confirms the growing interest from investors. 75 to 300% of the annual profitability of shares, which our team participates at as of today. In turn, SIPO is a trust management of assets in the IPO stock market. SIPO is the first company in the post-Soviet space that provides opportunities for investing in the stock market for both large and novice investors, including individuals. These are affordable investments in global IPOs of fast-growing companies and promising startups. The company provides all the necessary tools for a successful investment, namely, first, complete reporting. The entire history of transactions in the IPO with the profitability of each transaction is publicly available. Second, simplified investments. The company offers investors transparent asset management conditions with a minimum entry threshold of $500. And third, team of analysts. A team of professional analysts with experience from 5 to 10 years in investments in the stock market search for investment proposals, analyze and evaluate their effectiveness. Conditions for investing in the direction of SIPO. Every partner of the fund can invest in the SIPO direction. The terms of investing in an SIPO are aimed at ensuring that each investor receives the maximum benefit from his investment. Depending on the amount of the deposit, the return on investment is distributed between the investor and the company, starting from 50 to 50%, ending with 55 to 15% in favor of the investor. The larger the deposit, the more income the investor receives. S Group partners can invest in the SIPO direction within the framework of active investment rounds, the start of which we announce on the official resources of the company and in social networks. Let us consider the conditions of investment and the distribution of profitability in detail. The conditions for withdrawing funds in the SIPO are as loyal as the investment conditions. Dividends from investments are paid once a quarter. Quarterly profit on investments is available for withdrawal at any time. The body of the deposit is fully available for withdrawal after 12 months. Although if the investor needs to withdraw funds earlier, the company has provided for this opportunity. Investor has to follow these rules. You can withdraw funds with a commission of 30% of the deposit from the 4th till the 6th month. You can withdraw funds with a commission of 20% of the deposit from the 7th till the 9th month. And you can withdraw funds with a commission of 10% of the deposit from the 10th to the 12th month. Achievements and progress of the direction. Currently, we have successfully conducted 2 rounds of investments in the SIPO direction, with pools of $500,000 and $2,500,000 respectively. The yield for the first quarter was 31.6%. The second round of investments and the interest of partners in this area has become even more active. You can see the reporting of transactions for the past quarter in the infographic on the screen. Stay tuned to our social media so you don't miss the notice about the next round of investment in the SIPO direction. S Group is your reliable partner in the world of finance.